Today I have a service call on this unit. This is a condo heat pump unit. There's no heat. That's why we're here. So this is made by the Whalen Company. These are the modern unit information. So I'm going to start looking at from the thermostat. So here the thermostat is at 23.5. So that's the room temperature here, and the asking is 24.5, and the heat is not coming. So I'm just going to leave the thermostat as it is, but I'm going to have to start my troubleshooting, seeing what is wrong and see why the unit is not coming on. Customer is complaining the unit is not coming on, so we want to see what's going on. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Okay, so to gain access, so I'm going to lose this cover here and this, and then I want to see what my code is displaying and what's going on in the compartment. See why this unit is not coming on. Again, like I said, I will keep you posted. Okay, so I have opened up the unit, so I can see this unit have two control board, and here is my heat pump, which is the compressor sections, and then you can see I have my inlet and my outlet water valve all coming in. So like I said, we're gonna see what's going on here. Okay, so I have set up my multimeter here. So I'm going to just do some reading here. I'm calling for heat, and nothing seems to be happening in the system. So first I'm going to have to check my CC to ground. So I put my one of the lead of my meter to CC and one to ground, and I don't have no power coming. So but when I put I'm going to put my meter, my lead to R, so I got 25 volts. So okay, so in order for my I'm going to measure my R to ground, my Y. This is my Y here. Okay, so I put my lead on Y, so I don't have any voltage coming. So in order for the unit to kick in, I have to have a thermostat initiating. So I think this thermostat is not responding. So thermostat is not calling for cooling. I guess hence this unit is not coming on. So I'm going to get another thermostat in to try it. So we'll see what's going on. Okay, so again, you notice I measure my Y to ground and I wasn't having power. So it means my thermostat wasn't calling for heating. So now here is my thermostat, and I raise my temperature up, and it did not initiate. The unit to come on. So I have come up with another Ecobee thermostat. So I'm gonna have to swap it, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so I'm just gonna give a quick setup, just for those who might not be able to find that YouTube channel, but you could be able to check it and get more details. So here it said, let's get started. So go ahead. So I want to set it up as an homeowner. I'm going to say next, and it said what your ROC is connected. I'm going to say yes, because my ROC was connected. So it's asking if any of this was connected. So you can see it. I have my ROC, my G, my Y1, my OB, and C. Yes, they are all connected. So I'm going to say yes. And they're asking, what do I want, Fahrenheit or Celsius? So client says Celsius. So I'm going to just say Celsius. I'm going to say next. So it said, is it air to air or is it geothermal? So mine is air to air. So I'll say next. And I want my cooling to come on a default. So okay, I'll say yes. And it's asking what temperature recommended for air-to-air heat pump. I'll say Yes, go ahead, and here I'm going to name it as my Eco B. Okay, so my Eco B, and it's asking if I want a Wi-Fi or... So at this point, I'm going to let the customer take it from here. So customer is going to use iPhone, iPad, and it's going to say next. So here is asking some information. So okay,
it's done. Yeah.
Okay, so from the customer, this is connected. So I'm going to just say next. And right now I'm going to just leave the unit in off position, and from off I can go to my heat or cool or auto. So I'm going to just say next. So what is your desired temperature? I will say 20. So customer is asking for 23, so I just go 23, and I'm going to say next. And then on the when you are not at home in summer, so we're just going to leave it this way. That should be fine. We say next. Okay, so all my system is all fully set up, so it's now in the off position. So I'm going to call for, and just switch to heat. So I'm back to heat, and the room temperature is down, so I'm going to just go above the room temperature. See, so I'm just it's already 24.5 here, but I want to make sure it's common, so it's already calling for heat. Okay, we'll keep you posted. Okay, so I can see here is, you can see my actuator is activating now. It's activating, so the thermostat did call for it. You can see I have one of the control terminal already signaling, so, and I have my fan all coming on. And at this point I'm going to just cover this place as this unit kick in. Okay, so I'm just yeah. All right, so we're going to observe it, and then again, I guess this unit should be okay. But again, please subscribe to HVAC Mechanical System, and if you have any question, please put it down below. So we'll just put this temperature up for now, just to bring my unit on, and after that, the client can now choose his desired temperature. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you.